Look at this. The solar panel on the security camera follows the sun using a sensor and an electric motor that rotates the solar panel to make sure that it gets the most amount of sun possible. What's up YouTube? Welcome back to DIY Reading. My name is Reed. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Baseus S1 Pro security camera system. This is the world's first sun-powered sun tracking camera. This is a 2-camera kit and it's about $440. However, currently it's on Amazon for $320 and it has another $120 coupon. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out current pricing, as it looks like it fluctuates a little bit. In the box, you get 2 S1 Pro cameras, the home station, power adapter, Ethernet cable, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, mounting hardware, and then you get the camera mounts. Taking a closer look at the camera and the home base. Here's one of the cameras, and as you can see here, they have a solar panel at the top and it rotates when it finds the sun using the sensors here. Looking at the camera, you have the 2 lenses here, the spotlight, the PIR motion sensor, and then you have the light sensor. On the back, you have a 1/4-20 mount. Moving to the bottom, you have a speaker. And then under the rubber flap here, you have a charging port and a sync button. Now onto the home station. As you can see here on the front, you have a status light. On the back, you have a sync and alarm button, a reset pinhole, a USB-A port for charging the cameras. However, you can charge them using a USB-A to like a brick, Ethernet port, and a power adapter plug. On the top, you can remove the lid to get access to the hard drive caddy, which is held down by a little small screw. Mounting these cameras is pretty easy and hassle-free. The mount unscrews the stems so that way you can get access to the screw holes. Once you find out where you want to mount it, you screw in 2 screws into the mount to where you're mounting it to. Then you're going to take the actual stem mount, and screw it on and tighten it up a little bit, but not too tight, so that way you can still move it around. Then you can screw the camera onto the mount, and then that way you can fine tune the angle that the camera needs to be. So you can move it around a little bit, and once it's in the position you need it to be, you will have to tighten down the stem, at least the stem mount here. And you tighten that down as tight as you can without moving the camera. Now let's go ahead and break down the features of this game-changing camera. First up is 3K resolution. Not 1080p, not 2K, but 3K. And it even gets better. It's got dual lenses, 1 wide angle and 1 telephoto lens with 8x zoom. Whether you need a broad view or want to zoom in on distant objects, it's like having 2 cameras in one. When the sun goes down, most cameras go black and white, but this one has color night vision, powered by a 100 lumen spotlight. This gives you a clear, vibrant footage in total darkness. No more grainy, useless night footage. Plus, the spotlight can help scare off unwanted visitors. I know if I'm around somewhere and a light turns on, it gets my attention, and it certainly gets theirs. No wires. This thing has 0 wires that it needs. This camera is completely wireless, and it has solar power. This solar panel even moves to track the sun, making sure that it always gets the best charge, rain or shine. Well, it could be raining with it sunny out. It practically runs itself. This camera is built for extreme conditions with an IP67 rating. This makes it really weather resistant from -4 degrees to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Now for the storage, you get a 16 gigabyte internal storage, but you can upgrade to an insane 16 terabyte with a 2.5-inch hard drive. It's up to 16 terabytes, so that's 16 terabytes of local storage, no monthly fees, and no cloud subscriptions. And that's not it. Don't forget 2-way audio. You can talk to the kids, you can tell the delivery driver where to leave the package, or even warn off intruders, all through the camera and your phone. So to sum it up, 3K resolution, dual lenses, color night vision, solar tracking, weather resistant, 16 terabyte of storage, wireless setup, 2-way audio, all packed into this one camera. It's everything you need, 24/7 peace of mind. This isn't just a camera, it's the future of security. So let's move on and show you some sample footage during the daytime, nighttime with night vision, and nighttime with the color night vision with the spotlight on. Here's the quality of the video during the daytime and the audio quality of the video on the camera itself. Here's the quality of the video at nighttime with just the infrared. This is what you get, as well as the audio quality. Here's the quality of the video with the spotlight on at night and the audio quality during the day. So let's go ahead and run through the app real quick. I'm going to show you a little bit of the smartphone app and some of its features. So in the app here, we have two devices. I have one camera set up and I have the home base set up. If you had the second camera set up, it would have two different images here. Right now it just has one. I just have one image set up. So click on the home base and this shows us we have one online camera. It's in the backyard and we got the home base here. Got devices, one. It's telling me a little bit about the device here. And then also storage. How much storage is on this? It's 16 gigabytes, but at least on board, and 14.40 usable. So right now it's using a little bit of it, not too much. Audio settings for the actual hub, and then also device sharing and about the device, and kind of you can restart or remove this hub if you want to. Going into the actual camera itself, you have the Wi-Fi signal on the bottom left of the image and the charge of it. So it's at 100% right now because it's been sunny the last couple days here. And then also the name of the camera itself, schedule right here. It shows you a schedule of what recorded and what's going on. And then settings, we can go right into settings. We can also tap on the play button and it'll go right into a live view. So if we click on settings, it'll take us right to the settings for the camera itself. So right now it's on, I can turn it on and off. Solar panel management, I can turn this on or off. That means that it'll seek the sun and move the solar panel as needed for better sun exposure. And then power management, this allows you to set up different managements if you want. If you want to do battery life, if you're more concerned about battery life, you set it up to battery life. If you're more worried about quality of the surveillance, you do that. It takes a little bit more battery life, but hey, since we have sun charging the camera, it's not going to be that big a deal. And then we can also customize certain things with recording if you wanted to. So you can do clip length of 120 seconds, interval triggers between the different triggers. You can calm down the, what do they call it, cold, how long the camera has to be cold before it re-triggers. It's up to you. And then we have motion detection right now. It's on, or it's off. Let's turn it on. And then you have sensitivity, activity zones. And the activity zones is really nice because if the camera doesn't have that, it's not worth it being a security camera. So this way I can put in an activity zone out there and I say record in only this zone. And then detection type, I have all, but you can do human if you want to make it more specific. And then video settings, this allows you to take the watermark on and off. Night vision allows you to change between spotlight when there's motion or just black and white night vision. It's up to you. It depends on what kind of area you're in and whatever you want to actually go. And then privacy zones, and this is where you don't want to record. So if there's anything going on in this area, and it won't record that area. Audio settings, speaker and alarm volume, and then microphone, obviously we want that to be working. Notifications, if we want the notifications on. They also have one that's the most efficient, or we can include a thumbnail. A thumbnail's nice because you can just click in on real quick, see what's going on before actually going into the app. That's really nice, I really like that. But it can take a little bit longer to notify you because it has to take a picture, send it to the cloud, and then send it back down to you. So it can take a little bit longer. And then general settings, and this is just the LED light on the camera itself, on or off. Test the Wi-Fi signal, and then about the device, user guide, and remove device. And that is it. Here are my final thoughts. So there's a lot of things that I like about this Baseus S1 Pro. Not only is it completely wireless, but its battery is charged using an onboard sun tracking solar panel. This is the first of its kind. The solar panel is always going to be positioned the best charging results based on where the sun is during the day. The dual camera setup is nice because it helps keep the cost low and allows you to have telephoto lens and a wide angle lens, so that way you get the most coverage out of it. The onboard storage and no subscription fees is a must for me. It's a must for me because I don't like recommending cameras that make you sign up for their subscription fees just for it to work. This one goes one step further by having an optional expandable storage using a hard drive. This way you can expand it up to 16 terabytes. That's a lot of storage. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any comments. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any questions down in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, home and automotive how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.